Hello all, in today's session we are going to solve the problems based on the half power beam width and the first null beam width, as we have seen all that things in the previous session. So let us solve first problem. An antenna having a field pattern given by E theta is equal to cos of theta for 0 degree to 90 degree. Find the half power beam width. ठीक है. So here solution for this particular problem, as the given function is the cosine function, it will have a maximum value. We know cos of 0 will be 1 and cos of 90 will be 0. So you will have the maximum value when theta is equal to 0, and you will have the 0 value when theta is equal to 90 degrees. So you'll have a, you can say, the 0 value at theta is equal to 90 degree and maximum value when theta is equal to 0 degree. Now let us plot the, you can say, the pattern for this particular function. So here I am getting the maximum 1 for, I can say, the 0, and when theta is equal to 0 I am getting the maximum, that is 1, and I am getting the minimum when I am having theta is equal to 90 degrees. So when I plot this particular radiation pattern, it will look like this. So I can say here my theta at 90, I'll get a 0. Now what I need here, I need where I'm getting half power. So as this is the field pattern, they have given E theta, I can say this is the field pattern. So I can say the things where I'm getting 1 by root 2 of the field will be called as the half power beam width. So this will be considered as the half power beam width. Now let us see where I'm getting this particular thing. So here I can say this, my power, or you can say E theta must reduce to 1 by root 2. Maximum is 1, as I am plotting the normalized plot over here. So I can say my E theta HP by 2, as this will be the I can say half power, and half power of say this complete will be the half power beam width. So if I want to get this particular power, this will be this angle. So here E theta HP by 2 is equal to cos of theta HP by 2, and it should be 1 by root 2, where I am getting a half of the power. So if we are talking about the theta half power is equal to cos inverse of 1 by root 2, whereas I am getting here at a 45 degree. So where I am getting 1 by root 2 power when my cos of this will be like this. So this will be the 45 and this will be the 45, where I am getting the power 1 by root 2. So my theta HP, that is half power beam width, will be 2 into 45 degrees, which is nothing but the 90 degrees. So I can conclude from this my half power beam width is nothing but the 90 degree. So this is nothing but the solution for this particular problem if it is asked to calculate the half power beam width. Now next one is nothing but the, we are going to find, for an antenna E theta is equal to sin theta, find the half power beam width and the first null beam width. Now as they have given the electric, you can say, the field, which is nothing but the function of the theta, or you can say the sin theta. We know that sine of 0 is equal to 0 and sine of 90 degree is nothing but the 1. So you can say that when you put a theta is equal to 0, you will get a 0. When you put theta is equal to 90 degree, you will get the 1. Similarly for 180 degree, you will get a sine of, you can say, 180 degree will be nothing but the 0, and similarly sine of 270 degree is nothing but the -1. So if we plot this particular radiation pattern for that antenna, you can say you are getting this kind, the pattern of a shape 8. So we'll just find out the first, you can say we can find out first a half power beam width, which is nothing but the, now you can say where you are getting this one. So as this is the function of theta, or you can say this is the sine of theta, I must get sine of theta, that is 1 by root 2. ठीक है. तो अगर if I am getting this value, this, there I am observing that my power reduces to that half of the power, I can say 0.7 or point, you can say 707 of that particular. So if I'm interested in the theta, I can say it will be the sine inverse of 1 by root 2. And how we calculate that half power beam width? This is nothing but the twice of theta, this plus this. So you can say that sine inverse of 1 by root 2 is nothing but the 45 degrees. So it will be 2 into 45 degrees will be the 90 degrees. So I can say the half power beam width for this particular antenna will be 90 degree. The second one is nothing but the first null beam width. Now as we know that the electric field E theta is 0 at theta is equal to 0 degree. So we know that E theta is 0 at theta is equal to 0 degree and 180 degree. So you can say that first null beam width is equal to 180 degree minus 0 degree. So that is nothing but the 180 degree. So we can say that first null beam width is nothing but the 180 degree. So this is all about the antenna. You can say half power beam width, which is 90 degree, and first null beam width is nothing but the 180 degree. So we'll stop here. Thank you.